if I'm correct. And you defended your title against the Bruiser for the second time. My question is this: what was the difference between that match and the first time you went in this one?
I think the only difference between Bruiser Orbit 1 and Bruiser Orbit 2 was probably the lack of experience that I had with him in the first match, because the last time we faced off, he broke my neck and my shoulder, so came in a lot more prepared in the second bout, and was able to capture the WTA title.
True, so very true. Alright, so now, as you know, if you saw the first episode of Shockwave and Haywire, the All-Star Tournament is going on right now. Top All-Star Tournament is going on. And so far, Ricky Armstrong, Travis Sparks, Rockstone, and Antonio King have moved forward. And next time you see this, either Haywire, Shockwave, Rockstone's going to get Sparks. Rockstone's going to get Sparks, and then Antonio's going to go against Armstrong, or other way around. I don't know what's going to happen yet. But my question is this. This is my question. Who would you like to face for the Global Championship?
There's a couple people in there. I haven't been really in the ring with Rockstone quite yet, which is quite frankly the dark horse of the tournament so far.
Okay, I see you, dark horse. I get you. All right, now, how does it feel to be part of the Bullet Empire? That's one of the questions I'm pretty sure everybody wants to know. What is it like being part of the Bullet Empire?
Well, it's been about 2-3 years since I've started the Bullet Empire. So.
Well, technically, it wasn't Bullet Empire yet.
Yet. That other. I don't know.
The name of the clique that shall not be mentioned. Well, first it was Carolina. Okay, we can name one of them, because one of them first was Carolina Club.
We made a cohesive unit in Carolina Club. You being the guy that had the highest swag, me being the putting a lot of storylines over, but had a lot of experience, mostly COH.
Yeah. Then Carolina Club, then it morphed into that clique we shall not name. We shall not name. And then it came to Bullet Empire. Let's put it like this. Let's put it like this. What is it like being under my leadership? Does it feel like you're being like I don't know how to put this. I'm trying to think of a way to put this, but I don't know. I wouldn't say tutelage, but I guess I would at the same time. But,
look, at the end of the day, we both know how good I am, and we both know how good you are, so we're not going to do the whole Cody versus Kenny Omega storyline bullshit, because we already know how bad that is.
Yeah, but anyway, we're saying, what is it like, okay, put it like this, to watch me work, with other members, how is that, what is that like to watch me work with, the other members, put it like that, yeah.
That's actually a question, because I think you work better with me, Quentin, and Jones How many active members do we have? Like 13, 14?
Actually, Sean Nova, Ryan Cole,
15.
Aaron. No, I'm counting them out. Like, if you count for so you count ourselves like what, 4? That's 4. So
No,
you know.
I'm talking about.
I'm saying you like, and then you just add on to like the 4 that you've named, which is me, you, Chris, my cousin Quinn. So, Sean Nova, Ryan Cole, Aaron Kordetsky, Nick Peak, Jeremiah Lloyd, who am I missing here? Kevin Angels, Aaron Violet.
Did we count Excalibur?
Excalibur. I have no idea.
He's just there at this point. Same with Brian Omega.
Well, Omega's actually doing some good stuff, so.
See, we haven't really done anything with SW-wise because he's mostly in Japan.
Yeah, I mean, same as Youngbloods, Ethan Page. So, you know, it's like what like 10 now.
Probably 10.
And then you add in Jessica Gray, Melissa Perez, Chloe Kordetsky. No, not really.
Well, we did. Because he's Sage.
I mean, I guess. Ray Reeves.
We haven't heard too much from Ray Reeves. I want to do some stuff.
Yeah, that's true. It's possible, very true. And that's quite possibly that could happen very, very soon. But alright, so Battle for Olympus is coming up.
Right.
Now, who do you want to see go in the ladder match? Who do you want to see in the Battle for Olympus ladder match? And get rid of Pandora's briefcase. And what do you hope is inside of Pandora's briefcase?
Didn't you say something about a boot possibly being an option?
I said, that was not me. That was the guy who does the comments. That is the guy who does the promos.
That's your Peter that said that.
You mean the Gator Boot?
The Gator Boot.
Gator Boot. Well, I heard that. That would be priceless. Okay. Because you know, sometimes I do my acting role as CEO of WWE. So I'm in the pitch meeting for the promo for Battle for Olympus, and they play that. They play this, and then like I just hear in Optimus Prime's voice, it can even be Gator Boots. I'm like, pause. The fuck was that?
We need to put that on Gator's apparel.
I was like, pause. The fuck was that bullshit? I was like, pause. The fuck was that bullshit? They're like, I don't know. It was random. The guy just went in the studio. He just said Gator Boots. Why? I was like, why? What was the point of it? I was like, why? Why? What is the point of Gator Boots? I'm like, what's literally the point of Gator Boots? They're like, I have no idea. He just said it in the studio. I was like, oh my god. Hire him full time.
Please, oh my god. Anybody wears Gator Boots, push him.
I was like, whose man's is this? Question mark. This fool said Gator Boots.
Why did you tell Peter when Red Carter started that? Like,
I don't even know. But speaking of Brandon, I heard Brandon could possibly be going back into the ring. I mean, he contacted me. He contacted me. He was like, "Hey, got any other spots in WWA? Replacing you with Pluto Kid full time." I'm like, For real?
Yeah, he's been on the show for about 2 years now.
Yeah. He's like, hey, replacing with Pluto Kid, I might get back in the ring. I mean, I just had the glass surgically removed from my back. But like, all of this.
He got put glass too.
For the simple fact, all of us went through CCW at the same time. Me, you, Pluto Kid. I mean, for the simple fact, okay. For the simple fact, some of these kids, like some of the kids that come from CCW, they went through hardcore stuff, but they didn't go through the hardcore stuff we went through. Put it like that.
Yeah.
Like I remember when they first had the death match. Oh my god! Like bro, I remember that day. It was for the CCW World Championship. It was Vincent Del Pino. It was a fatal 4-way. Vincent Del Pino, Brandon Carter, Pluto Kid, and Max Hammer. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was horrible. Dude, you know Pluto still got the piece of wood in his left arm from that match?
He does?
Yeah, he can't take it out. If he does, he loses function in his left arm.
Ooh.
Like, he can't take it out. It's so, I was like, oh, snap, bro. Like that's where Vinny got the glass in his leg from.
I still got that scar on my eyebrow when I went to last night.
That was funny.
Actually, no, what was it? Pluto Kid actually put staples right in my eyebrow, and I still, like, you know.
Oh my god! I remember that match! Oh my god!
I still got the scar on my left eyebrow. You know how long it took me to get that out?
Bruh! Dude, I got tattoos covering scars. Like, you know, like, I got a scar on my chest. I got that. Alright, remember that match? Remember the match I had with, Crow?
Yeah.
I still have a scar on my chest from where he beat me with the freaking bat. That bat, like, oh my. No, it wasn't a bat. It was the freaking nail with the freaking 2x4 with nails in it.
Right.
I still got that freaking scar on my chest from where he hit me in the chest with it. I was like, oh my god, I hate you, evil little monkey.
What's the situation between you and Rizzo right now? It's
it's not where it needs to be. It's like, she's with him, I'm moving on, I'm not worried about it. I've got contact from their other sister. Not Victoria, and sure as hell's not Selena, but their other sister. The sister that doesn't wrestle.
Right.
Lexi's like, what's going on? Well, their half sister, Lexi. Well, Lexi's not their full sister, so. Lexi's not a Lopez. So. Like, Lexi's not. Well, actually, Lexi's not even their sister. Lexi's their stepsister. So there's that.
Right.
But Lexi was like, the way she did that was wrong, low key. But, you know, I'm not saying anything. I don't care personally. I mean, shit happens. I mean, to be honest, it happens. It's gonna happen. But who cares? Just move on. Get past it. Bada bing, bada boom. Have a nice day. That's just how the game goes. You know, that's just how the game goes. Every now and then, that's just how the game goes, and you just gotta be pleasant.
WWE talent. Before all the WWE talent came about, like in SMW-wise, who would you consider to be like somewhat of a dream match for you?
Low-key, I want to go against the Great D. I want to see how that would happen.
That actually is a...
That and Blue Thunder Man.
Wait, Blue Thunder Man?
For the fact, one, I know I can kill him, so there's that. But it looks like he stepped his game. Because hear me out. He stepped his game up between last season and this season. He stepped his game up completely.
Right.
He's not on my level quite yet, but I do see him eventually reaching that level. Especially if he unmasked. If he unmasked, I could definitely see him at that level.
There is some speculation that since now he's with Rockstone, that he could someday unmask.
I mean, it'll be good for him to unmask, because I say unmask and then reinvent yourself. Unmask and reinvent yourself. Blue Thunder Man was there, okay. Then reinvent yourself as a whole other person. Like, show us the real you. Like, that's what I say. Right. Show us the real you, and then move forward.
Well, from what I heard, his real name is Mike Taylor.
Good God, really?
Rumors.
Jesus, I ain't seen Mike Jax. Jesus, I ain't seen Mike since CCW. God. If it's Mike. Oh no, if he come back as Mike. Oh, if he takes off his mic and take off the mask and it's Mike Taven. Oh, I definitely want that to happen. I definitely want that mask to happen. Oh yes, that is the only person in the CCW history I have besides you. That's the only person in CCW I never got to fight.
Wait, what? You never fought Mike Taven?
There's three people in CCW. 3 people in CCW I never got a chance to fight. You, Mike Taven, and Tony Carino. Never got to fight.
Hold on. 2 people. You fought me twice, and we're still 1-1.
But it never happened in CCW. It never happened in CCW, though.
Okay, yeah. You're right.
That's what I'm saying. And in the CCW history, it never happened. Like, I think like maybe at the whole original CCW roster, maybe 12 people fought Mike Taven. Maybe 12. Maybe. You included. That includes you. 12 people at the whole roster may have got to fight Mike Taven. Maybe.
No,
maybe six got to fight Tony Carino.
What's Tony Carino? I've not seen him in a while.
He's managing his kids now. He's managing
Tony Carino, Max Carino,
he's managing Max and Ashley now. He's managing Max and Ashley.
Oh.
I mean, Ashley's a former WWE Women's Champion. I mean, give it up for Ashley. She's a former WWE Women's Champion. So.
Right. Did we ever sign? Well, I know I signed Max, but I haven't. Well, we haven't.
Which I'm wondering what is going on with his contract in SNW.
I don't remember releasing it.
I don't know, because I haven't seen him in the gym. I mean, when I went to visit All-Star Academy, I saw him in the gym. I saw him down there. I saw him in the Performance Center, working out, getting himself back together. I saw Jimmy Hawk down there. I saw Jimmy Hawk down there. Think about that for a second. I saw Jimmy down there. I saw Max down there. I saw Tony down there. Tony was giving instructions to people down there. So I don't know what's going on with Tony, but I do know what's going on. Would I like to see Max in SCW become a champion? Yo, definitely. Because I'm not gonna lie, he's still a little cocky, but he's been moving into indies. He's been moving his way through the indies. He's been putting in work. He's been doing what he needs to do, and the kid has honed his craft. Not gonna lie, the kid has honed his craft. I would say he's Tony. He's Tony back in Revolt. He's his dad back when the Revolt wrestler started. Like during the time of my pops and my granddad. Back then, he's like Tony. Like Max is on the level of his dad back then. Like I would say, like his rookie year, more like 4 years, like 4 years in the Revolt. Like his fourth year in Revolt.
Yeah.
Like right before he started CCW. Like right before Tony started CCW. That's where Max is now.
Right.
But could he pass his dad? Could he pass his dad? Oh, he definitely could pass his dad.
Right.
He just got to put in the work.
Yeah. Speaking of putting in work, what do you think about Adam Oliver, in WWE and or SNW?
Well, one, I haven't seen one. He's in down the Performance Center, working out. He's waiting to come up. He's in the Performance Center working out, getting ready, doing indie matches, taking them all. Till we have enough room and space on the main roster, which might be soon enough, since some people's contracts are coming to an end. They say they're not going to resign. And some are retiring. Reign, Snake Eyes, my brother. If he loses the WWE Championship at Battle for Olympus, he's going to retire.
We've heard from our Snake Eyes, Sean Richardson, saying that when he drops the global championship, then he's going to retire.
So that's three open spots that's going to probably come open after Battle, possibly after Battle for Olympus. There are 2 spots open now, but I think we're trying to save or see if there's anyone, because there's a member of Bullet Empire. I'm not going to reveal who it is yet. I'm just going to let it come out over time who he is, but he's out on injury, so I think there's a spot open for him. There's some people, and there's another, and so I guess if one person that's on the injury list doesn't come back, that's still 4 of the spots right there. There's still like 4 of the spots right there. And not to mention, on top of that, some people's contracts are coming to an end, and they've opted not to resign. So,
right.
I mean, and not to mention, with the death of Scott Owens happening.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? I mean, like from what I mean, and here's some of the people that because I got all the information on people blah 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 who's here, who's got contracts that's not contracts coming to an end. They're most likely not going to resign. Black Falcon had a open contract for years now, so he comes and goes when he wants to, but his contract's coming into it, so Black Falcon, So I mean, you can count this up. So Black Falcon, his contract's coming to an end. Possibly Tone Loc.
That's two.
AKA Tony Cassidy. Possibly coming up. DJ Z doesn't know if he's gonna resign or not after this season. Doc's contract's coming to an end. See who else. King Puma, his might be coming to an end soon.
I like King Puma.
We're working on a deal on that. Thank you. Working on a deal on that. Phantom Reaper is actually his contract's coming to an end soon, and he may not be re-signing. On top of that, as well as Sean Edwards. But from what I'm hearing, he might come back. And Stephen Michaels. So it's like 4 more extra spots right there.
Yeah, 4.
So his country. So we're not. I mean, if they do, we're not gonna release a statement or anything. We're not release a statement. Future endeavors. I mean, country. If we release you, we'll do it a statement. But if your contract expires, we're not gonna. Then you can go wherever you want to go. Bada bing, bada boom. Anyway, but whatever happens. And Adam Oliver coming soon. Adam Oliver could possibly come soon, and I would love to see that. Not gonna lie, I would love to see Adam Oliver coming soon to the main roster, showing us what he got, what he can do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I saw him in CCW once. And he did pretty good. He got that $10,000 bonus from that match that one night. So I mean, there's that. But
right.
you know, whatever happened, and then bada bing, bada boom. But like I said, whatever happens. So. It was good having you here on the first part of the podcast.
Right.
Talking, chopping it up like we usually do. Hopefully you'll come back for another podcast. But this is the first part, and part 1 and part 2 coming to you soon. Part 2 is gonna come to you probably tomorrow or so. But like I said, we chopped it up. We had some good conversations about some people, some good things.
Mm-hmm.
One last thing before we go.
Right.
This is what I need to address. What do you think about the board of directors setting it up for where Aaron Violet, Kevin Angels, Aaron Kidd, and Ben Saban have to choose 4 members out of 4 members from BE and 4 members from Chaos to tag with that's not their tag team partner going into Battle for Olympus? Because I mean, Kevin Angel and Aaron Violet are going to go into Battle for Olympus representing Bullet Empire against the Syndicate for the tag team titles. What do you think about the board of directions? I had no idea. I had nothing to do with that decision. I was not acting as CEO. I was, as a wrestler, no. I had no idea they did that. No idea that done it. What do you think about that?
I was just close to you, so.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of the choice. I mean, Jamie, Sean, Ryan, and Chris. I mean, for Bullet Empire, 4 good choices.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah. Especially Ryan.
And then on Chaos side, still some pretty good choices. Okada, Yamashita, Kevin Stevens, and Ryan Madison. Sling Bay. I've been in the ring. For the fact, Ryan is a former tag team partner of mine back at CCW. Former tag team partner.
Right.
Former tag team partner. I know how tough he can be. For God's sake, I put the man in a full body cast.
Yeah, and Okada.
Okay.
Champion.
Yeah. 3-time at that. But I'm just saying, do you think it could? Do you think what they're doing is they're trying to damage the team, or they're trying to damage the match, or what do you think is going on with that?
Being honest, I think it's just damaging the team.
To be honest, I do too. To be honest, I knew some guys in on the board aren't that big on factions, but I think they would stoop this low, to be honest.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it plays out, how it pans out for the teams and all that. So, but we'll see. But this has been part 1, and we're gonna have some fun. So we had a little bit of fun talking, and like I said, I'm going to go ahead and end this now. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's been fun. It's been great. And I'll talk to you guys, and we'll talk to you guys later on.
Bye. Good night. Bang.
Bang.